Yeah.
Okay.
Hit it.
Yep. Then share, copy link, then go this way. Okay.
Having my son show me how to do this. Right, groups. Ashton acquire. Live link. Paste. Post. All right. Now we're just going to wait for people to join. Got a couple people there. Hello, hello. Right. It's 4:59. I just posted the link in Facebook. Hi, Sophie. Sophie's wanting to know about OrlandoFest. I don't blame her. So we're getting people in. Give it a couple minutes, and then this will be posted as well in our Facebook page for anybody who needs to see it. All right, we got 5 people. Gonna give everybody just a couple minutes. Hopefully you've been enjoying the extended spring break. It's been very sad not being able to see you guys and everybody just kind of having to do their own thing, but it is what it is. Hopefully it all ends soon and that we're able to get back to the fun of school, especially for my 5th graders. We are holding out hope for you guys for sure. No doubt. All right, we got 10 people. This is good. All right, so we're going to give it just another minute, and then we will get started. And again, we will have this posted in the Facebook page for anybody who is unable to watch live and wants to check it out later on. All right. Just another minute, we'll get started. How's everybody's spring break going? I'm still calling it spring break because they gave everybody this extra week off, technically. Please don't end. All right. Just another couple seconds and we'll get going here. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get started pretty much right at the 3-minute mark. So that's what I'll post for anybody who joins later. Appreciate you guys checking in. Just figured, hey, this is the way everything's going these days as far as communication goes. You are going to be receiving a Connect Ed from me here within the next 30 minutes or so, but that's about school and next week and the plan just as far as all of that goes. Really the most important thing with that, just kind of want to let you guys know if you have not filled out that district online survey and you do not have a laptop or a desktop computer, you're going to want to fill that out so that we can get a computer to you guys, especially for doing things like iReady that can't be done on a tablet. Just make sure that you fill that out. It's a real easy process. And then the district will call you when your computer is ready to be picked up. So I know it's been crazy and school's really going to look a little bit different for the time being. But just really encouraging you guys to do everything you can, keep up the good spirits, and we will be back in touch soon. And I'm going to give you a little sneak preview too. On Tuesday, the Ashton staff is going to be in a parade going through our neighborhoods, honking, waving, hoping to see a bunch of our family. But more information about that will be in the Connect Ed so that you guys can see it. But we just encourage you guys, make signs, get out there, wave. We've got to stay in our cars, but we definitely want to see as many of you guys as we can on Tuesday. So look forward to that and look forward to the Connect Ed. So as far as Choir and OrlandoFest goes, I'm going to tell you guys what I know and what we can do moving forward. I think probably the most important thing is that unlike a lot of things that are going on, nobody is going to be out any money whatsoever. So parents, you can breathe a sigh of relief. The people at OrlandoFest have been absolutely fantastic working with us. We just kind of have to go through the process. So I'm going to kind of outline for you guys what we're looking at, and then the different options we have. Probably the most important thing, since school technically is supposed to come back April 15th. Obviously, we don't know if that's going to happen or not. But as far as all that goes, we do need to kind of wait this couple weeks to see if we do indeed come back. They have not ruled out the ability for those end of the year things, such as Busch Gardens, us possibly doing Orlando Fest at a later date, but that would have to be everything dies down. We're back to normal. Obviously, that's a wait and see. And obviously, we all have our best guesses on what that's going to look like. So for our fifth grade families, if we don't go to Orlando Fest, we are fortunate from the hotel from Orlando Fest to be in a position to give you guys a full refund. That will take a little bit of time as we get money from them and then work on getting individual checks. The way it works, since I'm the organizer of the field trip, I basically have to work on getting each individual check issued. We've got to go against the funds that you turned in. So it'll be a process, but we will be able to get that done. As I say, I'm going to hold out the smallest bit of hope that we are able to reschedule it. But if not, then fifth grade families, we would definitely be able to do that for you. For everyone else, assuming that we're not able to attend Orlando Fest this year, Orlando Fest has graciously said for anybody who wants to that they will honor this year's prices for next year. They had already told us before all of this happened that they were already anticipating a price increase for next year. They've agreed to give us next year's rates for anybody who wants to do that. So if you're in the position where you're like, yes, I can do that, we have a 95% return every year on choir performers. So we know most of you come back. We know a lot of you, this was your first time going, and something to look forward to. So if that's something that you want to do, then we can do that, lock you in at next year's prices. And then when Orlando Fest comes up next year, your whole trip's paid for, makes it kind of nice. If, on the other hand, you're in a situation where you're like, nope, Dr. Roscoe, we need the money, we can do that as well. Basically after, well, for now, we're going to say April 15th. So if we come back on April 15th, the process for us is a lot easier. If not, we'll kind of notify you at that time what that is. If you are indeed, wanting a refund at that point. And then it'll just be up to Ms. Chapman, Ms. Baker, myself, because we'll have to kind of keep two different price groups at that point, because the people who are already in will be paid, and just know that they are expecting a price increase for next year. What that looks like, I don't know, but we've already been, given the go ahead to go ahead and be able to do the trip next year if we're not able to do it this year. So that's basically the information that I have. When do you think we're doing online school? So online school for you guys is going to start Wednesday. So you'll get a connect ed from me in a few minutes at like 5:30. And so basically with that process, if they have not already, beginning of next week, your teachers are going to reach out to you. They are in training on Monday and Tuesday preparing. Then they'll reach out to you, make sure that you're up and ready to go, that you have everything that you need. We don't want you guys to stress about it. It's going to be simple as far as what's being expected of you. It's not going to be anything that's going to overwhelm you. That's not our goal. Our goal is to be able to give you the basic instruction that you need, and something that you can do within your own home. So we've got a lot of fun things planned, different activities along the way, a lot of Zoom meetings. I've been in like 15 over the past week. So I'm about zoomed out. But for the rest of you, I'm sure it'll be a great experience, but more information coming on that for you guys very soon. So does anybody have any other questions that you want to type in, either about online schooling, Orlando Fest? Be happy to answer those for you. If not, this video will be up there. Feel free to email me with any questions you have. But just to summarize, we're going to hold till April 15th right now. On the off chance that we're able to go in late May, we would only do that if it's 100% safe, everything's died down. If not, then obviously we would work on issuing refunds to our fifth grade families, because obviously they wouldn't be able to go to Orlando Fest next year. And then for my third and fourth grade families, anybody who's good to go and doesn't need their money back right now, then we will just transfer your funds. There would be no additional price for a hotel or Orlando Fest next year. If that's not you and you're not in that situation, you don't have to explain, not a big deal. You'll communicate that with me. We'll work on getting you that refund issued. Just know that there could be a price difference for next year when you go. But that's what I've got. Again, feel free to email me with any questions, and we look forward to seeing you guys soon. Do not forget, parade this Tuesday. Don't be around a lot of other people, but stand in your driveway, wave to us as we go by. We love you guys. Miss you. Hope to see you soon.